a newly discovered note from Jim Carrey's ex-girlfriend, who tragically took her own life, accuses him of breaking her. Jim Carrey has found himself in very hot water recently following the death of his ex-girlfriend Catriona White 2 years ago. White left Carrey 2 notes before she took her own life, concluding, "Please forgive me. I'm just not for this world." Now another note has been discovered on White's iPad from April 8, 2013. The note contains damning details about why White's mental health allegedly deteriorated so severely and why she accuses Carrey of playing such a huge role. According to the Daily Mail, the note was discovered by lawyers working on behalf of her family in their current lawsuit against the actor. In the note, White said Carrey knew what she wanted, and it had nothing to do with money. She said, "You gave me HSV and HPV. I want you to apologize for it, because you care enough to. I want you to understand that however little a thing that seems to you, it ruins a girl's life. I want you to take care when you are with other girls and pay attention to how your body, your actions affect people." White went on to explain how their relationship affected her mental health. She said, "Before she met Carrey, she had respect and was a happy person. She said she loved life and was confident and felt good in her skin." White then said, "I met you. You introduced me to cocaine, prostitutes, mental abuse and disease. She said being with Carrey broke her down as a person. You did good things for me, but being with you broke me down as a person, Jim," she said. "I was promised Jekyll and instead I got Hyde," she added. "You threw me away when you absorbed anything worthwhile that was left of me." White's body was discovered in her home in Los Angeles in September of 2015. According to a report by the Locke County coroner's officer, White died after taking a lethal cocktail of prescription drugs. She died only 2 weeks short of her 30th birthday. White's parents, Bridget Sweetman, and her husband Mark Burton, blamed Carrey for the loss of their daughter and filed a wrongful death lawsuit against him. With this note coming to light only on Friday, Carrey simultaneously revealed he had paid White an undisclosed sum of money in 2013 after she accused him of giving her herpes and HPV. He insisted the claim was false, but wanted to keep the matter out of the public's view. Carrey said this was a mistake, and he would not give in a second time. Carrey's lawyer, Raymond Boucher, claimed this lawsuit was just another attempt to exploit the actor due to his vulnerability from being famous. In May, the court overruled that objection and set the date of the trial for April of 2018. On Friday afternoon, Carrey released a statement to the Daily Mail that said he filed a cross-complaint against Filippo Marchino, White's former lawyer, the X-Law Group and Bridget Sweetman. He said, "Unfortunately, I made the mistake 3 years ago of giving in and settling false claims made against me by Mr. Marchino on behalf of Cat, as mounting a public defense is a very costly and painful process. I will not give in a second time to these same fraudulent charges initiated by Kat's husband in name, but not substance, Mark Burton, and her estranged mother. Nor am I responsible for what these desperate characters had inadvertently unearthed about the woman I adored. I was clearly blinded by my affection. In 2012, the two were reportedly set to get married. Carrey allegedly began organizing a prenup but called a halt to everything because he believed White was motivated to get married only for convenience and to find a way to stay in the United States without fear of deportation. He claimed despite calling the marriage off, he wanted to continue dating her and would instead hire her a lawyer to help gain her legal status in the US. Things began to get messy after that. Carrey's lawsuit claims Kat soon became bitter and angry, taking Jim's decision not to marry her as rejection. With mounting pressure from White to get married, Carrey eventually ended the relationship. Only weeks later, White married Mark Burton, who is also a part of the wrongful death lawsuit against Carrey. In May of 2015, the pair reconciled their relationship. Carrey alleged White admitted to extorting him, saying she had been pressured by Marchino and her now ex-husband. Carrey reportedly forgave her, and the two began making plans for the future together. The actor said White seemed happy until she received a hurtful message from her estranged mother, Sweetman, who is also a part of the wrongful death lawsuit. Carrey's lawsuit claims, devastated, Kat closed down her Facebook account to cut off the last and only avenue of communication with her biological mother. Feeling publicly shamed, humiliated, abused, and betrayed, Kat let it be known to her friends, as she had to Jim, that she hated Ms. Sweetman. She had no further contact with her mother, from whom she had been estranged for many years. Carrey believes it was a combination of this message and White's guilt from extorting him 2 years previously that led to her taking her own life. His lawyer said, while Kat seemed happy for the most part during the weeks leading up to her death, she was nonetheless burdened by her mother's birthday message, by the anniversary of her father's death, and particularly by the weight and guilt of her prior false claims against Jim, and how deeply that had hurt him.